So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and the batter is George Springer. Outside. So we're off and running in game 3. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nathan Lucas batting with one down, takes a strike. Kirby throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
That one just misses. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting first, the first
2 outs, base is empty. Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air to left center. Canzone on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Randy Arozarena.
Randy
Bieber, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Kirk throws to first in time. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Batting second, the catcher.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one in there across the letters. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Varsho drops into the glove. That is the inning. Mariners leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Kirby back to work. That one misses. 1-0. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the catch. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Addison Barger will hit next. Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard.
Batting eight, the third baseman,
Ernie Clement. Next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one, no strikes. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
1 and 2.
First and second, two down. Here in game 3 of the ALCS. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
And now
Mariners,
it's
the
Josh
first
Naylor.
baseman, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. And gone! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. That one missed.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
2 outs, runner
JP
first. And now the shortstop,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 balls. 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike on the inside corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a little discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rosarena batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays 0. Back in Seattle, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
To the right side, Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Second baseman, George.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Flying to left his first time. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And first offering is fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. And now, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And a strike in there.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Two now. Right side, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Jorge.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Josh Naylor. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Okay.
Polanco on the go. Fouled off. He was late. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Polanco, the base runner at first with one out. Runner goes again. Now he breaks his back, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, one away. Hammered, base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Fly to center his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground. Fair ball. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, one out. Dominic Panzone getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now for the Jays, Trey Yesavage.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
So bases loaded with one away. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to first in time. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off for the
and
Patriots,
here's the first baseman,
Vladimir
Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. That one ripped, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Walked his first time.
Santander.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 1 so far. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And there's the strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mariners 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Randy Arozarena. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball. That one hammered center field. Back there. Randy Arozarena hits one out. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. way inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-1.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number 44.
So, man aboard, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Lucas makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
To short, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Kirby back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one not close. 1-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And that one misses up and in. Now 3-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Addison Barger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Blue Jays go down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next,
we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it to up 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Canzone into box again. Takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lucas makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the M's 5 and the J's nothing. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Andres Jimenez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That clips the corner. Foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter number 2.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Mariners leading by 5 here in Game 3 of the ALCS. In the air out towards right center. Robles gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Nathan.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the M's 5 and the Jays nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. Little warming up as well. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch way upstairs. That catches the corner. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the M's 5 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Luke, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Action in the pen down there. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Wu getting loose as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. And it remains 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kerr stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit hard, base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. George Kirby won't go any further tonight. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a slider misses down and away. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Three-two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Polanco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Raleigh at first, 1 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Misses inside, and now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-1 now. And there's the strike.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs.
One and two.
In the dirt.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 and 2.
First and second, 2 down. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sir Anthony Dominguez out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
number 54.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That
Strike
one
one.
finds the zone. That's
No ball,
strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
One ball, 2 strike.
That misses the zone. It's 2 and 2. Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kirk makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Wu.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Luke Jackson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canzone pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Fastball in for a strike, 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. That one missed. The next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 6 and the Jays nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yariel Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29, Yariel Rodriguez.
Here's Victor Robles.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Check swing, called strike. Robles tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The M's up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering way upstairs. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Misses outside, and the count's full.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
To first, 2 up, 2
Now
down.
batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
Now a chance for Randy Arozarena. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it, though, 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Nathan Lucas. Wu back to work. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2-2. Popped up. Suarez settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Inside, just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Anthony
So a man at first.
Santander.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. One, 2 now. And the sweeper is off the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
2 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Wu won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Luke Jackson comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Dalton Varsho digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one almost got him. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And for the first time ever, the Seattle Mariners are champions of the